Hi friends, hope all of you are well and rocking. Today I am going to tell you something about how to rock even more powerfully. So we all have goals. We all have achieved many goals many times. We achieved simple goals easily and achieved easy goals simply. However, most of us have not achieved the tougher goals. In fact, many of us have never even thought of an impossible goal. We have never set a real tough impossible goal. So, I'm going to tell you the secret of how to achieve, how to get the inspiration to achieve such tough goals. Okay, let me start with an example. A story of two brothers. One brother is quite successful in life, good job, good earnings, good income, house, family, children, cars, society, everything is fine with him. Whereas his elder brother is not doing well. His life is in shambles. He is a drunkard, he smokes, he beats his wife and children. So everything is bad and disorder in his life. So a psychologist who is their neighbor wants to find out from the same environment two brothers have grown and one is like this and the other one is like that. Why? So he went and asked that elder one, why is it like this? Why are you like this? He says, my father was a big drunkard and he also smokes a lot. He never bothered about us and he always shouts on everyone. So what else can you expect from such an environment? So this is what happens to me. So the psychologist goes and asks the younger one. So who says, yes, my father was a drunkard and all kinds of bad habits, and I could see he's ruining the family and ruining himself. It is evident for me that such bad habits are dangerous, and I could not even think of touching that evil fluid or any such bad habits. What else can you expect from such an environment? Oh, from the same situation, one got inspired and the other did not get any inspiration. Why is it like this? This is because the understanding of the younger brother that what is good, what is right, and therefore he has applied those things for his life. This is the understanding. Now, let us say, why is this happened? Where is the difference? There are two kinds of motivations. One is external motivation, one is internal motivation. So external motivation means we get the sources of reasons of motivation from outside. Somebody else has the key of our energy in their hands to motivate us. For example, if your boss shouts on you, you will get demotivated, you want to resign, and things like that. Whereas if your boss praises you, you feel happy, you will celebrate, and things like that. That means you are depending on external sources. This is actually an immature behavior, childish behavior. Children need such kind of external sources of energy. Whereas the other motivation type is internal motivation. You need to develop you will find the reasons to motivate yourself internally. You bring the right knowledge, the right thoughts, the right emotions to inspire you. You are like a generator. You develop your own power. You don't depend on the local city's supplied power. So imagine in the case of total power shutdown, maybe for a couple of minutes or hours or even days, where we have to depend on the municipal corporation's supply, then we don't have any power. We have to live on candles. Whereas if we have a generator, we can power ourselves. So like that, if you have reasons to motivate yourself internally, you will become a generator. This is the secret of achieving any tough goal. Of course, the next important question is how to become a generator? Yeah, that's a good question. So to answer this, I will give you one example. So let us say there is a salesperson who has gone to Atlanta in the night to sell some products in the next day morning. So he stays in the hotel and he wakes up in the morning to find that all the roads are filled with a lot of snow. So he can't go out. He asks the hotel manager. So the manager then asks him, are you working for salary or on commission basis? Why? Then he says, if you are working on salary, which anyway you will get paid, so don't worry to go out. So you say it's a bad weather. But if you have to work on your commissions, live on that, then you will find a way to go out and make your sales. For you, weather is all right. So this is the secret. So you will find a big reason for your why you should do that. So the stronger the reason, the stronger the chance of your success. So the secret of the secret is find that big reason or the why of needing anything. For example, you have set a goal of doubling your income. It's a tough goal. Maybe it may take 5 years, 6 years, or you wanted to double it in 1 year. How? If you have a strong reason, if you could develop a strong reason to achieve that, then you will achieve that. So, get your strong reason. So, I'll give you one more example. One journalist asks the long distance runners in Kenya, why from your country Kenya there are so many long distance runners? The runner answers that in our country, in most places on the roads, when we run, there will be wild animals seen around, including lions. So we need to run faster to survive. So there is a big reason for him to run fast, his survival. So let me tell you another example. So once a king finds his servant stealing something, then he gets very much annoyed. So he feels this fellow servant, I have given him so much of privileges and salary and other support. Why is he doing this? So with his anger, he gives him death sentence. However, he considers and says, I will give you one chance. If you fight with me in some sword duel fight, and if you can win, I will excuse you. If you can't win, if you lose, then I will kill you. So the next day morning, the king and that servant starts the fighting. Whereas this king knows, the king is trained in all that military and warfare techniques of using that sword duel fights, whereas the servant does not know any of them. However, The fight is going on and the servant is defending, and he was never allowing the king to win. And over some period of time, the king found that he is losing. Then after some time, he says, okay, stop, and I'm excusing you, we can go. Then the king asks the minister, why is it? The servant does not know any of these tricks. How is he able to fight with me? So the minister says, sir, you are fighting for no reason. It's a sport for you. But for him, it is a life and death problem. If he cannot fight, he will not survive. So he is putting all his inner energies to block, defend, and fight with you. And he succeeded. So the moral of the story and all what I was telling in the last 5 minutes is, you discover your own strong reason to achieve something big, then you can achieve anything in life. So I hope you understood and you will apply this in your life. All the best. That's all from me for today. Thank you.